Social investing. What is it and how it works? The idea of investment is very clear. It is to get a financial reward on your investment. In the case of social investment, the one who is investing expects a social as well as financial return on the investment. Social investment is to achieve some set of social goals. It is more like giving back to society for betterment. The assessment of social investment is a compilation of financial and social profit. While measuring financial reward is easy, social return on investment is not measurable in numbers. The financial return is a quantitative return, whereas investors seek qualitative aspects of social return. History of social investing. The concept of social investing dates back to the 18th century when the Methodism group of the USA protested against the manufacturing of tobacco and liquor. From their viewpoint, such businesses were promoting the slave trade, smuggling, and drug trafficking. The Vietnam War and South African apartheid led to some legislative and institutional changes for the community. Business investors around the globe think that impact investing or social investing was always there in different forms. What are the challenges of social investing? The target audience for social investment is the public, the community of common people. While dealing with more people, risk factors are always involved. Social investing is basically investing in people for ensuring better education, health, security, and overall well-being. Every organization or business taking steps toward social investing faces some challenges. Economic crisis, poverty, inflation, and unemployment are some common economic crises happening globally. Investors interested in social investing are unsure where to invest. Which areas need more attention? With the rise of economic crises globally, smart social investing has become a problem for all. Changes in population. Birth and death are two phenomena that never stop, but global pandemics cause major demographic shifts globally. Setting a target audience for the cause of social investing can be very tricky at times. Ensuring adequate and sustainable social solutions for all is a major challenge for social investors. The authenticity of the problem. Identifying a social issue is one thing, but the real task is to ensure that the investment is going to a real cause. Making the data collection and using evidence is not that simple. One of the prime and crucial tasks is to collect population information, the impact assessment. Many times, social investment projects start with such enthusiasm and end up as failure. Suggesting strategies and turning them into policy making is a long process. Making an investment is not enough. Knowing that it will create an impact is everything. Social investments are undoubtedly a very huge step forward, but multiple hurdles restrict the investors to reach their full potential. What are the types of social investments? There are three major forms of social investing globally: debt, equity, and charity. These three are then further divided into more projects: microloan, charity bonds, community shares, emergency finance, equity investment, quasi-equity, recovery loans, social impact bonds, secured loans, government grants, reward-based funding. These are not the only available social investment options, but the most common ones. The global policies are somehow designed around these social investing options. Pros of social investing. The world is evolving every day, and with progress, problems are still there. People need support from people, and that is what social investing does. Another thing about social investment is that you can invest in organizations too for better organizational behavior. Allows the money to travel to give people a fair chance to live a better life. The social class system has divided the world into different segments. A part is privileged and has everything, whereas the other part is dying to manage basic needs. Social investing allows money to circulate to support the community and to make the world a better place for everyone. It gives investors a sense of fulfillment. Keeping all the assets to yourself is not something anyone should do ethically. Investors who invest in the community have this sense of responsibility and giving back to society. Improves your and your company's reputation. Businesses focusing on social investing has a better name in society. Not all big businesses are into social investing, so the few who do it are noticeable. Having so solid social investing strategies can help your business grow faster. Brings a great change to the planet. Every individual has a responsibility to create good change in any capacity. Social investment is the best way possible to create a change, to make a difference to the lives of people around you. Creates opportunities and life chances. Some social investing projects aim to make people work and give them opportunities to grow. It is always a great idea to support them financially, but making them able to earn is best. The problem with social investment happens when companies claim to be a social investor, but in reality, they aren't. It is unfortunate that most companies use social investing as a publicity stunt to get public attention. That is where proper evaluation and impact check is important. Who can be a social investor? Now, many people wonder, who can do social investing? Being a social investor has nothing to do with the size of your business. Every business franchise can design a proper social investing policy if managing funds is easy. It is more of a personal choice of a CEO to have the heart to do social investing. It does involve risk, as any business faces ups and downs. Planning your strategy smartly is so important. Any business owner can be a social investor. Two broader groups of social investment are social investing through an organization that involves social banks, social investment firms, and trusts. Such organizations have a specific target audience with a certain cause to cater to. The other group is directly through an individual. It involves crowdfunding and angel investments. It basically refers to taking investment from an individual or a group of individuals to help a specific cause. The significant role of government. Social investing strategies can be great if the government takes interest and shows involvement in policy making. The public sector can have a great role in social investments in terms of creating a conducive regulatory environment. The involvement of state authorities encourages greater transparency and authenticity. Some examples of actions that the state can take to make social investment better. Demand aspect. Providing social investing organizations with proper technical assistance. Supply. Providing tax benefits, guarantees, subsidies, and co-investing of funds. Ecosystem development. Creating wholesale banks, exchanges, or other channels to facilitate links between supply and demand of social investing. Enable the environment. Government can help address regulatory issues, such as checking the performance of legal structures. Social investing trends in 2022. Social investing involves all the investment opportunities regarding the environment, governance, and policy making. The aim is to get positive returns on global issues and improve the overall well-being of people in problems. While some issues are constant and require support every year, trends change and new issues replace the old ones. The trends of social investing are evolving with time. Dealing with climatic change. Climate change is one of the biggest issues globally. It's happening for years now, but we have seen a surge in the last few years. Most social investing organizations are keeping climatic unrest a priority to make the world a better place. The restoration of biodiversity. In 2022, finally, the world is considering biodiversity a serious problem. The Sustainable Development Goals have diverted attention toward this issue and how social investing organizations can control it, focusing more on mental health awareness. Global pandemics affect the emotional and mental well-being of every individual. Social investing in the organizations working for mental health awareness is the need of the hour. Anxiety, depression, and panic attacks have become common, and investing in the well-being of individuals is so important. Making diverse food accessible. Millennials and Gen Z agree that vegan is healthy. The healthy food options are mostly expensive and not everyone has access to it. Some organizations use social investment to help in the potential growth of plant-based food for everyone. Balancing social and financial equity. Issues like racism and gender inequality are global and many organizations making efforts to end them. Social investing in companies to create a workspace equal for everyone regardless of gender, race, and social status has become a big challenge. Ending this with the thought that investing in people is always a good idea. Global factors, including globalization, environmental damages, global warming, poverty, and other social threats, have fueled the need for social investing. Strengthening the community by investing and making people able to participate in global growth will make the world an amazing place to live. The global economy can experience sustainable growth if the appropriate social investing strategies are planned and implemented. As a responsible individual or organization, you will see how everyone has a part to make the world a better place for all. Stay tuned and keep learning.